And we are back. Episode 5 of the Fives. And we've got straight into the lineups. We're looking at blue team. We've got Brandon Pops De Bono. We've got the unprofessional footballer, Jair Carlos Lopez, Jamie Camilleri, and Luke Musu making up the blue team. 3 new players on the pitch today. We're looking at Pops, who is the national team futsal goalkeeper for Malta. We've got Jair Carlos Lopez, who is a young player for Ashar, and we've got Jamie Camilleri, who again is also a young player who's currently with Pembroke United. On pink team, we've got Miguel the Cat in goal. We've got Larry Tony, a new player for the pink team, who is currently playing in the amateur leagues of Malta, a strong centre-back. We've got the fantastic trio of Justin Jacob Parch, Mark Kataya and Thomas Grima making up the final elements of the pink team. That is a lethal-looking team right there, almost all-stars, looking like the Avengers from episode 2, I think it was. And we're going to get underway here with blue on the ball. We are running with a replacement cameraman today because our regular cameraman Burhan is on holiday in Turkey at the time. So please bear with us while the new cameraman understands and learns how fast the Fives actually is. So you're going to see a little bit of dodgy camera work here and there, but I promise you it does get better throughout the episode and then into the next episode. And just like that, 30 seconds in, Jamie Camilleri announces himself to the Fives with a fucking volley like that on the swivel, and that's caught pink team right out there as Miguel, who is carrying a little bit of an injury the last 2 weeks, is caught quickly there, and that's 1-0 to the blue team. And it looks like the blue team are going to try and capitalise on that fast start and keep up the pressure as Pops has the ball. And let me tell you something about Pops. He is a little bit nutty, as the title of the video suggests, but he is a fucking great goalkeeper. Reminds me of the monk from Mean Machine, if any of you guys have seen that movie there. And Jason Statham plays that character. And honestly, the guy is unreal on the ball. Futsal player, so used to the format of how the Fives is played. And honestly, he's talented enough to play outfield, let alone in goal. Really, really good player. And you're going to see a lot from him in the next few episodes. This is how he kind of debuts himself to the five-a-side. You see blue on the ball trying to work up a bit of space. They've opened that gap up to me, and I've rattled the post early on from a long strike there, almost finding the bottom corner. Luke carries the ball in the middle there, gives it back to me. I'm going to give it back to my bald brother Pops, who plays a beautiful ball over the top, and Musu can't quite get the header right. Flick round the corner from Larry over to Tom. And you're already seeing the first 2 minutes has been absolutely lightning, guys. And let me tell you, the pace does not slow down anytime soon. You see a few seconds later, the ball comes through. A clean up at the back there, and we're going to restart the game. Get the ball over to Jair, who is, like I said, I think he's 20 years old playing for Arsha. And the ball is just ping-ponging around the pitch here. Both teams really quick with the one-touch passing. And we're going to reset and go back to the beginning. Pops driving out from the back. This is what I love about Pops. He's confident coming out. Justin on the ball, plays it over to Larry, heavy touch, and woo, look at that footwork from Jair, bringing that South American flair to the Fives. Confidence for the young player. Pops on the ball, brings the ball back to me. I'll give it straight back to Pops. Just like that, we're keeping the ball moving. Little one-touch passes. Now I'm going to bring the ball forward, back to Pops. Pops plays the ball through. It's been intercepted. Justin has to score. Pops comes up big and digs that back out there. Saves himself, really. Put us under pressure, but gets immediately on the ball. I will give Pops a little bit of slack here, because the ball from the futsal ball, if anyone's played futsal, you know the ball in futsal, much, much heavier. So I think there's a few loose touches here or there from Pops as he readjusts to the lighter ball. Musu on the ball. Doesn't get the effort on goal. He takes the shot, it's on target, but Miguel proving again he is tough to beat in goal, and he saves it into the roof of the net. So reminder for everyone, if the ball hits the roof of the net, then it goes out for a sideline or it's a spot and play free kick. So the ball came out to blue. We couldn't do anything with the attack there. Jair just put it over, and now Pink are going to get a chance to try and mount their attack coming forward. A little bit slower, a bit more methodical as they try and wait for the opportunity. Blue really using their energy here. Miguel has been caught out in possession, something very, very rare there from Miguel, usually very, very comfortable and composed. You can see he is a little bit stiff in goal today, and like I said, he he is carrying a bit of an injury in his groin that he's had from last week. And he did us a favour. He wanted to pull out, but he knew that wasn't any cover for him. So he did his part and showed up to make sure that the game went ahead. And just couldn't do enough there with the ball. Got caught a little bit slow in possession, and Jamie's punished and made his second goal of the game. What a start from Jamie as he comes back and does his defensive work there as well. Musu's going to keep the ball in and reset the ball to Pops. Pops plays the ball forward. Jamie with the one-touch layoff to me. And I'm just waiting and waiting to see when that ball comes across. I switch it over to Pops. Baldy to Baldy. Pops tries to play the ball back through. Justin intercepts at the halfway line. And what a finish. Do not underestimate the difficulty. Even though he's won the ball with the goalkeeper out there is still two players in the way of the goal. And he's managed to find the top corner right there with that finish. Absolutely splendid finish from Justin there. And that is going to give Justin the important goal he needs to take him to 8 goals for the season so far. That puts him in number 1 spot for the top goal scorer charts. Finally, I've been taken out of top spot and Justin has overtaken me and put himself in top spot. Jair on the ball, tries to go through the legs of Justin, but he wins the ball back, goes back to Miguel. Miguel in possession here, plays the ball through the middle to Tom. Tom lays it back off to Larry, and it's gone back to the goalkeeper where they can reset and look to work their way into the space going forward again. Ball into the middle to Mark. Mark, we know, can drive on the ball with power and strength. And just like that, it pierces straight through the middle of the defence there. I'm a little bit slow to realise, and by the time I realise the angle, I'm like, fuck, look at that. He's opened up. Power on the shot. Pops tries to make himself big in the goal, but Mark has a good strike there and puts it into the goal. That's 2-2. First nutmeg of the game by Pops. Tries to go for the second, but can't get it away there. But Pops, like I said, very confident on the ball, just goes straight through the legs of Tom Grima there. Luke on the ball, tries to work his space here, can't get it. Mark is heavy on the press there. Jair gets the ball eventually. Justin cuts it out and saves his team from a third goal there. Jair on the ball, resets the ball back to me. I'm looking to line up a shot. And that is high, wide and handsome over the crossbar. Justin plays the ball forward. Mark on the ball again. Driving forward into the space. Finds Tom at the back post here. Tom trying to work some space, but Jamie again on defensive duties there. Wins back the ball. And that's going to be a pink sideline ball. Played back into Larry. Larry plays it across to Justin. What can Justin do from the wide area here? Looking to cut in. Trying to find a little bit of space. Nice intricate footwork, just puts it wide. Camera didn't quite catch it there, but yeah, he goes through the legs of the defender, just puts it wide. And blue team are going to restart with the ball. Musu on the ball here. Motor engine Musu, as I like to call him, up and down, box to box, gives you work rate through the entire game. Pops plays the ball through to me, and I'm trying to do a bit of ballet there to try and control it. Just didn't time the run right, and ball is behind me. Back into my defensive position there to go and pick up the ball just like that. Win it back for my team. Jair on the ball, driving forward, takes one on, plays it out wide to Jamie to get past the second. He's found the corner again. Jamie, absolutely clinical, doing exactly what I wanted him to do when I brought him into the Fives. Look at that beautiful turn on the move there. And then just plays it, catches Miguel out at the near post as the rain starts to come down on the five-a-side pitch here. With the wet conditions, it's going to start to make the game even faster as the ball's going to be nice and slick off the surface. But that's 3-2. 3 goals for Jamie, the first 3 goals for the blue team. He has done absolutely wonderful there to get himself on the score sheet 3 times. He's almost in the top goal scorers charts already, I think, just from this game alone. I think he only needs 3 goals to get onto the charts. So now, if he can get any more goals, he's going to be climbing up the ranks in just 1 game. Ridiculous output from Jamie. Clinical player, played for Mcida as part of the title-winning team that they put together in the amateur league last season, and carried them through with some important goals and some big performances as only a 21-year-old player. He's now 22, playing with Pembroke. And not playing as much as I thought he'd be. I don't think the coach rates him as much as he should, because Jamie really is a great player and should be playing a lot more. But Pembroke aren't having the best season, and just keeping him on the bench. Maybe they don't realise what a weapon that they've got. Maybe this game might be able to put a rocket up their arse to get him some more time on the pitch, because he deserves it. He's a hard-working player, always looking to improve himself. And as you've seen so far, 3 shots, 3 goals. Jamie is really fucking putting on a clinic here for the strikers. And just like that, Pops gets his second nutmeg on the game. Ball played through. Jair can't get on the end of it. A little bit heavy there from Jamie. Otherwise, that could have been the all-important 4th goal. Ball played out to Pops. Pops plays the ball through the middle. Can Jamie get on the end of it? He's kept it in. 1v1 here against Justin. He plays it back to Luke. Luke's been dispossessed. Can't get the ball back. And Larry is going to pick up the ball there and force the goal kick. So the ball's going to go back to Miguel in goal. And Pink are going to get a chance to restart the game and try and get that 3rd equalising goal. Mark on the ball. Cuts inside, starting to move to the opposite side of the pitch before turning out and finding Thomas on the ball here. You can see that Maltese connection really starting to pay off here. The chemistry's there from the Pink team. Larry tries to play that penetrating ball, but it gets intercepted, and me and my ball brother Pops are going to start popping the ball around again. Jair on the ball. Can he make something magic happen? We're just playing those little one-touch passes around as the 3rd man runs start to happen. Pops plays the ball forward. Loose touch from Musu, and almost punished, but hits the net from Justin there. Pops, what have you done, my friend? Oh my God, little replay. Look at that from Pops. I don't know what he's doing. Has he got confused at what team he's on, or has he just misunderstood the format and accidentally given the ball away? We've had to take it on the chin. Obviously, I know he didn't mean to give it to the other team. Don't think there's any bribing in the Fives just yet. The games aren't that important, but Pops is going to have to try and get back into the game now and help us get that 4th goal, because they are back in the game. We've let Pink back in, and just like that, as I was saying, we needed that equaliser, the goal to get us back into the lead, and we've done it. Quick retaliation there. Little one-touch passing as we move through the Pink team, and we find Jamie at the back post for his 4th goal of the game. That puts him in 3rd place already in the goal-scoring charts, I believe now. Crazy. Working his way up. I'm on the ball. I try to cut through onto my left foot. Can't get it through the gap. Musu's going to clean up for me. Give it back to Pops. Pops on the ball. What can he do with it? Tries to play it through. Gives it away again. And Thomas is on the ball. Plays it out to Larry. Larry's going to get it back to Justin. Justin plays that all-important ball through. Back to Justin. And he puts it through the legs. That's where the nutmeg counter should go. Great little touch there from Justin. As you can see on the replay, ball goes through the legs of Musu and into the goal off the post. How's he found the gap there? Justin just refusing to let his team go down here without a fight. And Pink team have equalised again for, I think, the 3rd time of this game. They're back at equal stead. And here we go. Jair on the ball, trying to make something happen. I'm going to pick up the ball and drive it out wide now, looking for that all-important gap. You can see my eyes are always open, looking for that gap through. Found the gap, played out wide. Musu on the ball. It's not going to get there. And it's going to be a sideline ball as the ball hits the top of the net. Blue ball here. Looking for that all-important pass here. Look at maybe going back to Pops. No, I'm going to blast it at the front post. Jamie made the right run, hit the back heel, but just couldn't squeeze it into that tight gap. And it's going to be a Pink ball. Miguel looking to restart the game here. Gives it to Mark Katayar on the ball. The Gargoyle player plays it into the middle to Justin. Justin looks for the shot. Pops makes a big save, and I'm going to bring the ball out here. Volley it clear back to the halfway line, and Larry's going to pick up the ball. Larry currently playing for Senglair Gunners in, I think it's Martha division of the amateur leagues. Jamie on the ball. Can he get the 5th goal? Very close, but Miguel makes the saves that time. Justin on the ball looking to restart the attack. Larry plays the ball back to Miguel. Miguel on the ball, currently playing for Berzabuja St. Peter's. He's in the final year of his contract at San Juan Nursery, and he's going to be a free agent, I believe, in the summer. Justin driving out with the ball, plays it to Thomas Grima. Thomas back to Justin. Jamie makes the block there, brings it back out.
First half.
And cameraman trying to end the game a little bit early there. We've still got 1 minute on the clock, as you can see at the top. The boys are going to play through regardless of what he's saying. Mark trying to find the attack there. And the game's ended a bit early. 1 minute early. I think the boys will be a little bit annoyed with that. It's 4-4 at the break. It's been an even first half. Pink have been playing very much on the counter, capitalising on the mistakes that Blue have made. Blue have been the much more livelier team, putting together very quick patterns of play to try and find the goal. And they've been very, very clinical up front. When we've got chances, Jamie's scored all 4 goals of the half and really announced himself to the five-a-sides. Second half is going to be just as important. Will we start as fast as the second, or will fatigue start to kick in? We'll only start to find out as the game goes. Mark on the ball, plays it back to Justin. The feeling out process starts again as neither team wants to concede early. Ball out wide. Musu's going to take it from the sideline. Play it back to Pops in goal. Pops is going to come out to the halfway line like in football. In futsal, often you see the goalkeeper join the attack as part of a flying five, and we're going to make use of that experience and get him to come and join us on attacks, create that overload and allow us to get forward on the ball, taking that extra risk. Mark on the ball. Can he finish? No, he can't. Pops makes it important block. Now he starts dribbling out from the back, gives it out wide to me. I hit the volley and Miguel makes a good saving goal there. Tried to catch him out early. Justin now driving out and trying to get hold of him. You see a little bit of a pull there, can't do it. Oh, and just like that, Mark denied at the middle of the goal there. I've made the block and kicked it out wide, back out to their goalkeeper. Pops making some big saves so far. For the few mistakes he has made, he's definitely made up for it with some really important saves there, and that's what we want him in goal for. We need him to be taking those risks with us and coming forward and helping us attack, creating that overload so that we can try and pull Pink out of defence. Playing patient at the back here. Jamie just closing off the different passing lanes. Mark has managed to push through him there. It's just gone out of play. You see me shove Mark out of the way there, take the ball back, and we are going to take the ball from the sideline. Baldy to Baldy. Pops on the ball, plays a cutting pass through there. Jamie's tried the back heel but can't get it off. I think his legs are starting to get a little bit heavy now. Maybe that lack of first team football that he's had with his 11-a-side team starting to kick in as the rest of the boys are a bit more, let's say, match sharp and have had a bit more match fitness from the games this season. Tom trying to push forward. He's been dispossessed, gets the ball trapped in his legs. Musu just doing the nice defensive work. Finds Jair wide. Jair tries to get the ball through, but Justin wise to the pass and makes the block out wide. Now from the side play, we're going to have Blue restart the game. Musu can't squeeze the ball through. It's going to be a corner kick for Blue team. 2 minutes into the second half, the game's definitely been a bit slower now. I think boys are recovering from that little pause that we've had. The ball's played out wide to me. I'm going to line up for a shot and fake it over wide to Pops. Pops is going to try and find the ball through. Jamie's going to clear that up for us, get it back into our possession. And Blue team going to restart from the halfway line. Jair on the ball. We want him 1v1 here. Little shift inside. Good play from out wide to Jamie. Jamie can't fashion the shot. Tried to find the gap. It's been rigid. And Larry's through on goal. Can Larry find the finish? He's hit the post. Maybe I should have committed to the tackle there. I think I didn't want to hurt Larry. I pulled out, and that's never a good sign. Let him go through on goal. Larry is a centre-back, so maybe one-on-one finishing isn't his forte, but he comes really unlucky there, just hitting the post. And Musu has almost scored goal of the season there with an outrageous touch, just a loop of the pass that Pops played through the middle over the head of Miguel. Miguel took no chances there, just had to tip it away from the crossbar. I'm out wide looking to try and get the ball on the volley here. Ball's out wide to me. Jamie's just taking it off me. I've managed to get a hold of it anyway. What a shot. Recovered the header that Jamie's taken the ball off my feet. I took it with my left foot. Quick shift onto the right, and I've managed to rattle the corner of the outside of the post and crossbar. Musu wins the ball back, but we've managed to hit the ball onto the net, and it's going to be a pink ball there. They're resetting. Miguel on the ball. Blue team getting a bit of momentum here. Can we take one of these chances though? It's not going to be for anything unless we get a goal, because Pink team are definitely capable of hitting us on a counter-attack. Just like that, they've got the ball forward. Thomas tries to play the ball through. Musu makes a very important block. And now Jamie's going to try and create some space. Miguel makes a great save there. Jamie, good footwork to shift the ball onto his right foot and get the shot away. Baldy to Baldy. Danny on the ball here, looking to try and mount an attack. I'm going to go back to my bald bro. Baldy to Baldy once again. That ball connection is just unstoppable at the back there. Musu tries to play the ball back to me. It's not going to come, and I'm going to get in the way and block that counter attack. Justin forced to go backwards now. Pink on the ball. Thomas driving out from the back, looking to try and create something. Blue are in a great shape here, really stopping them from penetrating through the middle, just forcing them to go wide. And you see when the ball gets played through, Musu's missed it there, and Tom almost makes Musu pay for missing the ball. Baldy to Baldy, we're on the ball. Ball played through the middle. Look at that one-touch passing, just like that. It's 3v2. Can we do something with the ball? Ball out wide to me. And the cameraman hasn't picked it up, but I've managed to find the ball. And I've taken the shot early, and you'll just see at the end there, you can see the ball is in the back of the net. It's just snuck through the legs of Miguel Sherry in goal there. Again, like I said, the injury just slowing him down enough that I've managed to catch him out. Justin with a flary pass over to Mark, but he can't get the shot away. Baldy to Baldy. Pops plays the ball out wide to me. I'm going to look to play the ball back to Pops. Now Pops is going to split the pink team. Musu's touch lets him down, but we're going to get a sideline ball. Ball has touched the net. Great pass with the outside of the foot out to Jair. Can he create an opportunity for us to shoot? Pops on the ball. Good block there from Justin. Spot and play, and we've almost caught pink team sleeping there, but they're going to come out with a counter-attack. It's now 2v4. We should have the numbers here to stop this attack, and we have. Musu's made a great block. We're going to play it back. Pops on the ball, plays the ball wide to Jamie. Jamie trying to get the better of Larry there, but he's just going to shield him out, and Pink are going to start another counter-attack. Poor pass from Miguel, comes straight back to us. Can we keep the ball now and create a good opportunity? Oh, you're hearing me. I want us to keep possession, but blue team just rushing to get a ball on the goal here. Maybe trying to circle like sharks and find the sixth goal of the game and get a little bit of breathing space, but we are rushing and giving the ball away too soon each time. I'm going to try and recover the ball here. Me and Musu at the back doing a good job just to keep the ball for us. Justin's run the ball back, tries to squeeze it through. Pops makes the block, and now we've got it's a 4v1 attack. As you can hear, it's played through the legs. Oh, and Miguel has managed to save the shot onto the post before again making another save to the volley of Jamie there. We're going to need to take one of these opportunities soon or slow down the attacks and see out the last 10 minutes without overcommitting and losing that goal advantage that we've got. Musu on the ball, plays it out wide. Back to Pops in possession of the ball. He's going to play it to the corner there. Jair tries to get the goal. Miguel makes a good save. Nothing comes from the corner, and now pink team are going to come out with the ball. Justin allowed to turn there. Probably should be a little bit tighter to him as he finds Thomas out wide on the left-hand side, trying to find the gap, and blue team doing a good job just to close that gap there, and Jair is now going to carry the ball out from the back for us. Pops splits the ball through the middle, out wide to me. I'm going to play the ball. Oh, Jamie, you've got to do better than that. Now we're under pressure. Ball out wide, and Jamie, fucking superb. I'm clapping him even watching him. Look at that work rate. Well done. Poor pass there as Miguel gets the ball. Now you can see the game's really opened up. It's end-to-end, attack after attack. Defence really having to do their work here as 3 or 4 players are countering fast, trying to get that all-important 10th goal of the game. Blue on the ball now. We're going to look to try and find our way through the pink defence as Pops plays a lovely splitting pass through to me here. Can I find the finish? I'm not. I'm going to slow the game down. Find Jair. Jair gets it back to me. Can I find the finish? And how has Miguel saved that? I thought I put that right in the top corner, but he's managed to get an all-important hand to it. Save it for a corner. Blue team on the corner now. We know corners can be dangerous in this 5-a-side format. Don't want to give the ball away here. I'm going to go all the way back. Safety first. Get Pops on the ball. Pops has lost the ball to Justin there, but Jair's going to clean up for him. And Pops hits the top of the net. And look at that, just like that, Pink can counter. Tom on the ball. First touch lets him down a little bit, but he gets the shot away and Musu blocks it. Larry picks up the ball, gives it back to Thomas. Thomas plays inside to Justin. I'm holding him. I know that Justin wants to turn and get the shot, and I've managed to make the block and play it out to Blue. Can Blue make a counter-attack? It's 2v2. And Miguel makes another good save. We're going to slow the game down here, but nothing comes from the attack. Now Miguel driving the team forward. Justin on the ball. It's 2v2. And again, look at that defensive positioning here. Blue team doing so well to get behind the ball and close that space and send them wide and then just crowd the middle, giving them no options in the middle to get shots away. Thomas on the ball, looking to try and get inside. Some nice step overs there from Larry, but it amounts to nothing. Pink corner ball here. You can see everyone in the box there not wanting to let it go. Can someone get forward and stop the shot from Miguel? He's played the ball through the middle. And it's hit the post. It's come back out. I thought that was a goal, but it wasn't. Mark has been denied by the post. They've kept the game alive. And now Blue have a chance to counter-attack with Jair coming forward. And what a tackle from Miguel. End-to-end action again. Mark somehow not being able to find the goal. Pops making a great save on the second attempt. But Pink now coming forward, 2v2. 3v2 actually, because Larry's there at the back post. And I've made the block. It's hit the net, so it's a spot and play here. Pink on the ball, still mounting that pressure as they've hit the post again. I think it's gone outside though. Jamie makes a shot. It's a good save from Miguel. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. I'm on the ball and I'm trying to catch Miguel out because he's not looking, and I've just put it wide. Yes, for anyone watching that thinks, can you shoot from set plays? Yes, you can. If it's out on the side, you're allowed to shoot from the sideline. Tried to catch Miguel out there. Probably should have done better with the effort. It was an open goal. I've just put it wide. Blue on the ball, looking to mount a counter-attack. Jair doing so well at keeping the ball for us. Ball out wide to me. I'm going to drive forward. Played out wide to Jair, 4v2. Can we make the most of it? He's played it out wide. I'm going to pick it back up. And we're going to force a sideline ball there. Mark's kicked it out. Blue on the ball. Passed out wide to Pops. He's put it over the bar there, but that means Pink can come out with the ball. Thomas driving through the middle. Goes wide instead of forward, but he plays it through to Justin. Now they're trying to mount the 2v2. Justin on the ball. Well done from Justin, recovers the ball, but he's lost it there. Jamie, can he punish? Goes past Mark. And Miguel again, that last line of defence doing so well to stop us getting the shot on goal. Jamie looking for his 5th goal of the game, but just can't find it so far. Miguel doing a great job to deny him, being that last ditch attempt slide tackles to keep the ball. Ball played forward to Justin. Out wide to Thomas. It's 2v2. He's just put it wide. That's a let off there. Blue team probably not defending as well as they should be. You can see the hands are on the knees from Jamie. He's feeling the tiredness now. Jair helping him go forward, and just like that we should be 6-4 up, but it's not to happen. Justin now driving out. Look at me working back, trying to get back in, and that should be 5-5 from one clear-cut attempt at one end to the other down the other. It should be a goal. Jair driving us forward, plays the ball out wide to Musu. Can Musu get the shot away? No, he can't. Mark does a good job to stop it, but Musu is going to get in quickly with the slide tackle.
Last 3 minutes.
3 minutes left on the clock. It's now or never for Pink Team. Can they get that all-important goal as they play forward, and Thomas is there. How has Pops made that save? Jair's kept it in. 1v1, and Jamie's touch has let him down there. Justin and Miguel have done enough to get the ball back. We should be doing better when we win the ball in those high areas with numbers in our favour. Mark plays it back to Miguel. Miguel on the ball now. Time starting to go down. Pops comes out and picks up the ball. Well done. Oh, that's his 3rd nutmeg of the game. He's going nuts. And he looks to find the goal there. And it's a great save from Miguel to deny the opposing goalkeeper. That would be the first goal that a goalkeeper has scored in the Fives. The ball is a bit wide, but I've managed to keep it in. Reset back to my bald brethren. And now the Bald Nation are going to keep the ball at the back and just wait for that patient opening. There we go. We've split the middle. Jamie, little one touch around the corner to Musu. We've now found Jair in all the space. 1v1. This is where he's dangerous. Cuts inside, beats the player, finds Jamie out wide. Oh, boys, we've got to do better there. And now Pink Team can counter. Justin on the ball. Larry's out wide for him. Justin's going to look to play the ball across. Larry on the ball. And how has he managed to recover? Pops makes a great save. Look at the replay. Great save from Pops there. And Larry's managed to just get the rebound on the first time touch there that sets it perfectly for Mark to hit the volley. I've tried to save it on the line. I've managed to make a few goal line blocks this season so far, but just couldn't do it on that one. He's put it right in the corner. And that's 5-5. How have we gone and dropped the lead again? Pink just are the team that will not die. So they drive forward now. Justin on the ball, looking to try and get them the winning goal and put them in the lead for the first time so far this episode. They've managed to come back 4 times now and make it 5-5. They're trying to squeeze the ball through, and I'm just not going to let them get the ball through there. Larry on the corner, he finds Justin. Justin on the ball, plays it out to Larry. Larry to Thomas. Thomas hits it just over.
Finish.
We're in the dying minutes of the game now. Cameraman's calling for us to finish. We've not heard him, and we know that we finished the first half a little bit early, so we're going to go 1 minute of extra time here. Miguel makes the block, and now Pink can capitalise. Jair safely plays the ball back to Pops. The game has gone absolutely crazy here with the pace picking up. Jair switches the ball across to Luke. Luke plays the ball back to Pops. Remember, boys, we're at the point now, if the ball goes out of play, full time should be being called, but we're going to carry on. Cameraman trying to bring the proceedings to an end, but we're going to carry on playing. Musu cuts in, finds the shot. Miguel makes a save, and now he's going to drive out. I'm trying to catch up to him. He's bodied me off the ball. I'm getting back in. Jair makes a block. I've made the last ditch slide tackle attempt there. We've picked up the ball again. Jair coming forward. He's going to play the back heel to me. I've switched it across to Jamie. Can we make use of the attack? Jamie, no. Why have you gone for the nutmeg as Justin drives forward? It's 3v2. Justin cuts inside, and just like that, for the second week in a row, it's a game-winning goal in the final seconds of the game there. Great cut inside. He's absolutely leathered it into the bottom corner. What a goal from Justin. Really coming up clutch, scoring the winning goal when it matters. Crazy game. That last 20, 30 seconds was absolutely insane. A lot of drama going in. From us going up one end and almost scoring to then losing the ball from a bad decision, trying to go for a nutmeg instead of taking the numbers game and getting us a shot on target. We lose the ball. Justin goes into clutch mode, brings the ball forward, gets the all-important goal. And Pink Team take the lead for the first time that episode and win the game. If we look at the points now individually for all the players after the game, Justin does finish the game with 21 points from one single game. Miguel just behind him with 13 points. The rest of the players, we've got Pops having a massive game there, making 14 saves and getting 3 nutmegs. Miguel made 20 saves throughout the game. Jamie's also in 4th place there with 8 points after scoring 4 goals in one game. Lightning game there. Some of the other high performers, we had Mark Katayar getting his name on the score sheet twice. Justin has been named as man of the match by the rest of the players. Just going to go through some individual stats for Justin. 3 goals, 1 assist, 1 nutmeg, 1 man of the match. Got the winning goal. Obviously, you get 3 points for a win. That does total his 21 point tally. And when it comes to picking a goal of the game, it was difficult, but I think Justin's goal was my pick. Let's see what the goal of the game is. Justin, who's going to get the nod. Goal of the game, player of the game. He's done the double. A rare feat to accomplish in the five-a-sides, being player of the game and goal of the game. But for a last-minute winner to do that, cut inside and just slot it in with so much composure. Look at that first. He makes a big block here, just shuts the line. Jamie tries to take him on. Justin welcomes the pressure and just takes it off him, pickpockets him. Now he's on the move at speed. He knows that if the ball goes out of play, that's it, it's game over. They've not had the lead at all this game, but he's driving forward at speed, starting to go forward. Luke looking to try and shift him onto his left foot, but Justin cuts in just at the right time to get onto his preferred right foot. And then just look at that, nice and along the floor. Just goes over Pops' leg into the bottom of the goal there. And it's a shame because Pops had a good performance, but just could not do enough on the day to stop Pink Team winning there. And just like that, Justin keeps his 100% win record. And so does Miguel. Only 2 players left in the fives with 100% wins. We're going to go through a few stats now for the five-a-sides at the moment. And the leaders so far, Justin sitting on top in the total points race. He's got 64 points so far. Danny close behind him with 31. In fact, I think if we look at the total points, Miguel Sherry actually takes second place with 49 points due to his saves. And the MVP race is getting hotter and hotter each week. So far, we've got 5 players in contention for MVP. Justin sitting at top, Miguel in second, Danny at third, myself. Luke Musu, the motor engine, at 4th place, and the Milky Bar Kid, Matthew Iris, is in 5th place. Top goal scorer charts, we're looking at Justin pulling ahead with that all-important hat trick there, that game. 10 goals now as opposed to my 8. I was only able to manage 1 goal that game, so I cannot get any closer to Justin, and I've lost my place at top spot for the first time throughout the whole series. Musu sitting in 3rd place with 5 goals, and then Matthew and Tom and Jamie all sat with 4 goals in tied 4th place. If we look at the assist chart now, the assists are starting to shape up. We've got Pav sitting on 7 assists. We've got Luke Musu with 6, Justin on 5, and then Thomas and Charles are on 3 assists each. Nutmegs starting to take shape as well. Luke Musu sitting on top with 5, Justin's on 4, and then there's a few players on 3, including Pops, who got 3 in one game. We look at win percentages so far, and Justin and Miguel are the only players that have played more than 3 games that are on 100% win ratio still. Players with the most wins, we've got Luke sitting on 3 wins. I'm sat on 2. Rest of the players only on 1 win each. It's been very, very even. The only deciding factor so far, if you have Justin or Miguel on your team, you win the game. Points per game, this is an important one. For players that have played more than 1 game, Justin's sitting on 12.8 points per game. Milky Bar Kid on 12.5 points per game. Miguel Sherry on 12.25 points per game. Oh, it's close at the top there with only a few points to settle between it. Crazy. And then finally, let's give the goalkeepers some rub here as Miguel Sherry sits on 62 saves. Kyron Spiteri is on 28 saves. Ahmed El Gadir on 18. Dejan Vela on 16. And Brandon DeBono on 14, tied with Zach Azzopardi. It's close, guys. It's close. 5 games in, we're starting to see the leaderboards take shape, which players are starting to kind of establish themselves as the main players within the Fives. And it's getting more and more exciting each week. The quality of players is stepping up every week, and you're seeing a few new faces stepping onto the five-a-side arena and really proving themselves as top players here in Malta for the unsigned series. Guys, we're going to come back next week for episode 6. And believe me, there's much more action to come. If you like the episode, please do leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more five-a-side action. Get ready because the Unprofessional Footballer podcast is making its return in May. And you'll see plenty of interesting stories coming to light from Maltese football there. So if you like podcasts and you're a sports enthusiast, then make sure you tune in for the Spotify and YouTube podcast. And comment down below if there's anyone else that you would like to see pop up in the five-a-side series, or if you disagree with the man of the match vote or the goal of the game vote. Let us know down below who you think deserves it. Guys, I will see you next week. On an important note, guys, I just want to make sure this episode is dedicated in the memory of my beautiful mum, Linda Michelle Casey, who passed away sadly on this date last year. So Saturday, 13th of April, 2024, when this episode is being aired, marks the 1-year anniversary of her passing. And everything that I'm doing under the Unprofessional Footballer umbrella is wouldn't be possible without her, to be honest. I'm just looking to carry on making her proud from up above. I'm sure she's watching over and seeing everything that I'm doing right now. So, yeah, this one's for you, Mum, and we'll see you soon.